Welcome back. Minister of Economic Affairs Michael Halkida says meeting standards requires upkeeps and that upkeep requires fee increases. The minister's comments come after members from the Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association based in the United States made complaints about the government increasing travel fees for private charter airplanes, who described the new fees as being egregious.
The government of Bahamas is investing hundreds of millions of dollars. We've done it over the years, hundreds of millions of dollars in improving airport infrastructure throughout our family islands for safety, to improve airlift, to promote those economies in those islands, hundreds of millions of dollars. As you know, with our international airports, we have to maintain certain levels of security so that we can pass the Federal Aviation, the FAA, Federal Aviation Administration tests and standards. We have to meet those.
Minister Halkides believes that private pilots should not be complaining about the fees when the amenities benefit them as well.
And so we believe it's not unreasonable to say to individuals who own private aircraft, i.e. who own their own planes, that they should, when the government of Bahamas seeks to amend fees that have been in existence in some and gone unchanged, in some cases 30, 40, 50 years, if we seek to amend those fees for people who own their own private aircraft, who fly their private aircraft into these airports, that we're investing, you, the Bahamian taxpayer, investing hundreds of millions of dollars to upgrade, we don't think it's unreasonable for them to pay a reasonable fee to use it.
Since the minister's comments on Thursday, there has been no response from the U.S.-based group of pilots. Police need your help in locating this man, Lavardo McKenzie, wanted by the Eleuthera Police Division for questioning in connection to a recent attempted murder. McKenzie is 47 years old and has a last known address of Tarpon Bay, Eleuthera. He is of dark brown complexion and he is of heavy build. If you know of his whereabouts, you are asked to contact the police immediately. Remember, harboring or aiding a wanted suspect is a criminal offense that can land you behind bars. In another case that may very well be classified as an attempted murder, a 49-year-old male is in critical condition in hospital after being stabbed yesterday around 6 p.m. at Stack Avenue in Nassau Village. The man was stabbed multiple times to the upper body by a man he knows. This is after they got into an altercation. Police also investigating an attempted suicide case. Details are that a 20-year-old man tried to kill himself on Monday around 6 p.m. He reportedly ingested a quantity of over-the-counter medication while at a residence in the Seven Hills community. He was transported to the hospital by emergency medical service personnel for further medical attention and evaluation. Officials have reported a concerning increase in suicide attempts and successful suicides in the country so far this year. The pictures and videos were circulated on social media. A police car overturned after a crash in the Bainstown community. The accident happened around 1 p.m. on Monday. Initial reports reveal that two male officers who were in a marked Nissan Frontier truck were proceeding south on Augusta Street at the intersection of South Street, while the male driver of a gray Honda Fit was heading east on South Street when the two vehicles collided. As a result of the impact, the police vehicle overturned, trapping the two officers inside. The injured officers were transported to the hospital by emergency medical service personnel, where they were treated and discharged. Officers from the traffic division are continuing investigations. And finally, tributes continue to pour in for Darrell Miller. The Bahamas Press Club offered its sincere condolences to the family and also highlighted the many contributions Miller made to Bahamian media. Press Club members described Miller as a top-notch journalist committed to excellence, emphasizing that this one-of-a-kind journalist has left a lasting imprint on Bahamian journalism. Miller was the founding president of the original Bahamas Press Club, along with journalists Steve McKinney and Anthony Ace Newbold back in 1996. Miller was found deceased at his home on Minnie Street on Sunday. He was 69 years old. That'll do for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jarino Saunders. It's been a pleasure to have you join us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.